Hey guys, happy Thursday. We are almost to Friday, guys. Almost there. So I'm just getting set up here. Give me just a second. Hope everybody is having an awesome day today. It's been a long day for me, I'll tell you, but it's been a good day. So let's just get this stream set up here, guys, and then we're gonna have some fun. Probably gonna stream only for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half or so today. Because it is a little bit late. I'm starting quite a bit later today than yesterday. But that's okay. I know everybody's in different time zones, so, you know, it is what it is. So let's, again, just get everything set up here, guys. And right now, we are literally just in here working on area quests. So it's not anything too serious, quite honestly. We've been working on these area quests for a few days, here and there, like not consistently, but for a few days here and there, just trying to get these done, just in case the new clan battle that's coming up on Saturday just so happens to be a clan battle for these quests. So hey Monkey, good to see you. How's your vacation going, buddy? I hope it's awesome. Hope it's going awesome for sure. I'm just, again, getting this posted like on Twitter and stuff, so give me just a second. I think your spring break, so if you were on spring break this week, so your spring break's almost done, unfortunately. That's kind of a bummer, but hopefully it's been an awesome week, like super awesome week, and hopefully your channel is doing well also. Hopefully your videos and stuff are getting a bunch of views and that kind of stuff. So, oh, you're already home, so that's good. It's 10. Oh, it's already 10 for you. Yeah, it is kind of late. So it's 8 for me at this point. So, and I wanted to actually stream around 4 my time, which would have been 6 Eastern. But you know, life happens, right? And during the week is always kind of tricky for us, you know, you got family and stuff like that. So, but that's okay. Tomorrow night we're definitely going to stream earlier and kind of get prepared for the update, which I'm definitely excited about, guys. Hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Like, I'm super excited for the update. I'm really excited for the Titanic eggs. I'm definitely excited for the fact that they are 1 in 1,000 chance to get a Titanic. I think that's pretty crazy, honestly. And definitely much better than the odds that are in like any other egg at all for either Titanics or Huges. Like way better, guys. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that. So hopefully you guys have done your ranks for sure. Oh, that's good. You're doing good then, Monkey. You're definitely doing good. She said, wait, it's tomorrow. Like, no, the update tomorrow? It's supposed to be on Saturday, or are they doing it a day early? Let's pop over to Spawn and look at the fountain. I really haven't even paid attention to really a lot of the leaks, because I kind of want to be surprised. So, no, it's on Saturday. Saturday morning, because right now it's another day and 13 hours. So it'll be Saturday morning, same time. 10 a.m. for me, which is noon for you, obviously. So yeah, it's not tomorrow, but it's soon. It's definitely soon, guys, for sure. So I'm hearing a lot of different leaks, actually, but again, I haven't gone and actually looked them up. I'm just hearing them from like friends and through kind of the grapevine of chat kind of going on within the different servers that I've been in today. We've been in. For some reason, I kept forgetting to kind of set my auto-clicker today, and so, because I was working, and so I would get kicked out, and I would realize that I got kicked out and moved somewhere else, so, but it was all good. It was definitely all good, so, but I would see, like, lots of conversation going on about different leaks. So tell me what leaks you guys have heard. I'm very curious what you've heard about what's actually going to be happening over the next, in the next, you know, day and a half. Because I'm excited. I'm definitely excited, guys. Let's see. If you play different games, suggest it's an emergency game and it's 9 player. That's pretty cool. So, not tonight, just because I'm only going to stream, like I said, for probably an hour or so, because it's already after 8. But we can definitely play some other games like tomorrow night for sure, because it's Friday night. People will be, well, some people will be home, obviously, so hopefully we'll get a few more people that will actually want to come and hang out and play. And I can obviously tell people tomorrow on Discord and stuff that we're going to do that, so that we can actually get some more people in here that will want to play. I know yesterday we had a suggestion of playing, I think it was Pizza Simulator or something like that. So I know that there were some people that were interested in playing that also. So we'll definitely check that out for sure, and kind of see what that's all about as well. Hi Johnny, good to see you. Thanks for jumping into the stream today. Again, we're super late to stream today, but just wanted to pop in for an hour or so, see how everybody's doing. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome day. And also getting ready for the weekend for sure. I think most people at this point are really working on kind of the area quest, like I said, because it's, people are thinking that this is going to be part of the clan battle, but I'm not sure, right? Like, I'm not sure. And I don't know if there's actually even been leaks about what the clan battle actually is. So it could have been, right? I don't know. I haven't gone and researched it. I do know that on Twitter, I did see, so one of my partner friends had posted, a picture of a Dominus hippo melon. And I posted on there that is like super ugly, because I think it's ugly. Like, it's so ugly, guys. It's just so ugly. And so I posted that on there and people were cracking up. And then Josh Coilist obviously posted also that there is a Dominus that is a hippo melon. And so I'm thinking that is definitely going to be part of the update. But it's so ugly. And he said right on his little post, I thought it was kind of funny, he said on his post that if anybody says it's ugly, then he's going to ban them. And so I told him, I said, oops, I'm sorry, but wasn't really sorry. And then I put like a big old laughy face. So, but yeah, it's really hideous, guys. Like, it's not cute at all. I don't know what they're thinking with that particular thing. I mean, I think some of the Dominuses are pretty cool, but not a hippo melon Dominus. Like, it just does not go, guys. Like, it's not even cute at all. Like, not even a little bit. It's just weird looking. It like really is just weird looking. So that's cool. You're hatching in Pet Catchers. Have you hatched anything good? I probably need to pop over to Pet Catchers actually, and maybe I'll do that here in a little bit, is pop over to Pet Catchers and see about working on some of the quests over there, because I think there's only like 7 days or so to finish out that event pass, and I think I'm only on like level 16. So I definitely gonna have to invest some time in there for sure this next week, like definitely this week. And then I do know there's also going to be an update on Sunday, I believe Sunday, for Lucky Block Legends, guys. So if you are interested in that, or play that game, or want to play that game, definitely check that out and come over and hang out with us on Sunday, because we'll be definitely streaming the update, and hopefully we can get some new pets and share some pets and all those other kinds of things. And the last couple of weeks, I have actually done giant giveaways in that particular game on stream on Sunday, and I'll definitely do the same thing again this weekend. So I'll definitely give away another giant in the stream live for Lucky Block Legends again. So we'll definitely do that. I do have also a video ready to go, guys, with a huge pet in Pet Simulator 99, a huge pet giveaway. So we'll definitely be doing that as well. Looks like someone just came over to where I am and went crazy on the TNT. So definitely leveled like all the breakables in here. That was kind of funny. But yeah, so I'll be posting that here shortly as well, so you guys can have the opportunity to enter for that also. So hey Brandy, thanks for joining today. Thanks for just jumping in. We are again, we jumped on super late today. Just had some other things come up, but wanted to just kind of stream today, see how everybody's doing, check in with everybody. Tomorrow night, we will actually do some Lucky Block Legends, some Pet Catchers, some other things like that. Tonight, really, I'm just kind of focusing on trying to knock out these area quests. I think I have 10 or 9 more areas to go in World 1, and I believe I still have like 17 or so in Tech. And so hopeful that I can get these knocked out tonight, or, you know, if not, then like tomorrow at some point. But yeah, so we'll definitely be streaming again tomorrow night for sure. So what's up, Brandy? What's up? Thanks for jumping in again. I do appreciate seeing you for sure. So yeah, guys, tell me, Monkey, I know you see a lot of leaks, I'm sure. So tell me, what leaks have you seen for Saturday besides the Dominus and the Titanic egg, obviously? So I'm curious what everyone has seen, or what's happening, right? Because I haven't really done a lot of research on it at this point, like a lot of people have, for sure. I'm guessing that the superhero egg is probably going to go away, and it's probably going to be that Dominus egg is what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. I haven't really done the research, so I'm not completely sure. So want to join Lucky Block Legends in my private server. Potentially tomorrow night I will. Right now I'm going to keep working on these area quests, because again, I'm trying to get these knocked out because I'm so tired of doing them, guys. Like, they're so boring. They're so incredibly boring. I hate doing them. So I literally just turn it on and set it in an area and like go back to work throughout the day, and I'll just peek over at it and see if an area is done, and then I'll move to the next area. But it's so incredibly boring, guys, and it takes a long time. So if you haven't started yet, I would get started, just in case it is something with like a clan battle, or something with like some kind of crazy reward or something. I don't know, but definitely, you know, if you're interested in doing it, for sure. And then of course, obviously, it gives you the little quest token things you can use for the merchant, so you can get the loot box, of course. So yeah, so thanks for adding me to your private server. I definitely appreciate that. And yeah, I can definitely check you out tomorrow on there for sure, because I do want to play some Lucky Block Legends and some pet catchers tomorrow, for sure. So thanks for the invite. I definitely appreciate that. That's pretty awesome. So it looks like we just got some more of these quest trophies. Like I said, like it's so boring, guys, to do these, like incredibly boring. I finished, so I started at the back. I started at 99 and started working my way forward, because I figured everybody else would do the opposite and work their way backwards. So I kind of thought the ones in the higher areas would be more difficult. So I started there and worked my way back, and I've done all of them up to where am I right now? Like, am I like number 7 or 8? 7. So I've only got the next 7 areas to go, and actually I think I've completed one of them, so maybe I only have like 6 more to go. But then I also still need to do the ice obby, and I also still need to do, I think I need to find 200 more chests in the dig site, which that's painful, guys. Like, that is super painful. That's not one of my favorite things at all. And the ice obby, I'm terrible at, like terrible. So I'm probably going to have one of my kids do it, because they're amazing at doing obbies, and I'm definitely not. So have you guys done the obbies and stuff? How are you guys doing on that? Because, they're painful for me. Like, they're super painful for me, for sure. What's Anime's full user? Oh, I think it's like XX Anime XX. I don't know. He's on my friends list. Go check out my friends list. You can definitely see it there, for sure. Definitely go check it out there, because he's on my friends list. Yeah, definitely check that out. Oh yeah, we finally finished this one. So one more down, guys. Like, again, just super extra boring to do these. I hate doing these little quests. The good thing is that as I've been coming through World 1 for like, you know, a week or two, I have been kind of going through a little bit slowly, and that way I actually had some of the stuff like partially done, versus just teleporting kind of through it. But still, I mean, it's still a ton to have to do. So, right, so 20 flags, a ton of loot bags, and a ton of critical. So this one's going to take a little bit, for sure. So I think a lot of them take maybe like 10-15 minutes, but there are like the ones you have to get like 600 diamond breakables. Those are painful, I will tell you. Like, those are super painful. Oh, I need to place down flags in here, and there's already diamond flags. Okay, so there's not a ton though, so let me place down some more, because I need to place down 20. So let's put 20 diamond flags down there, and that will, there you go, there's one of those quests. Whew, that was lucky. I was thinking I was going to have to come back to this one another time and actually catch up on it, but don't have to, so that's good, guys. That's good. Yes. So what have you guys been playing today? What have you guys been doing today? Did you have school today? Did you have work today? What have you guys been up to today? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Me personally, I was at work for like 12 hours, which was not fun. But the good thing I think I've mentioned before is that I work at home, so it's kind of nice because then I can, just don't have to commute and all those other kinds of things. But 12 hours was a long day for sure. But it's all good. And again, tomorrow's Friday, and I'm so happy that it's Friday, guys. And hopefully you guys are happy too that it's Friday. Hopefully you guys have got some fun stuff planned for the weekend. I don't think they should have buffed the Game Pass, but the chances overall haven't much harder for hatching activities. Yeah, I think, Johnny, I'm kind of conflicted on that whole buffing the huge 100 Game Pass thing because I know a lot of people are getting some great stuff, but it's it's not for free to play, right? Like it doesn't help anybody who can't buy the pass, right? And it's not even a book, so you can't trade it. Like, I mean, I guess you could gift it, but it's a lot. Like, it's a ton of Robux for sure. So it's just something that's kind of crazy. But I will say I was very, very skeptical when I know Preston was talking about the fact that he'd buffed it by like 6,250% or something like that. That was pretty crazy. I do see you, Brandy. I did see you just come past me up, and I do see you over there on the side. Yep, I do. So thanks for jumping into the server. But yeah, I'm just not sure how to feel about the whole buff on the Game Pass thing. I mean, it has been lucky for me the last couple of days, I will tell you that. At first it was not. I was like, hey, this isn't an increase. Like, this doesn't help anything at all. Like, what's going on with this? But then over the last couple of days, I did get some pretty cool stuff. So I was happy about it. So, but then like last night and today I haven't gotten anything, but for the most part, I've just been, like I've said, I've just been kind of grinding areas. I was in tech most of the day, grinding some of those area quests, but popped over here for one of the Rainbow Road events. But yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully, if you guys have it, hopefully you've done really well with the huges. I know some people that have done like incredibly well with the huges since the pass has been buffed. But I also know people that haven't gotten anything since it's been buffed. So I just don't know. I really just, again, still think that it's very, very random. It's just the luck of the draw. Like, I really, truly believe that. And sometimes the luck is good and sometimes it's not, right? So, I even saw somebody get like a rainbow shiny a couple days ago, and that was really cool. So, I mean, it's possible, guys. It's just not easy to get those, of course. So, but hopefully you've got some luck, or hopefully you're going to get some. I know we've only got one more day for the whole Rainbow Road event also. So if you guys haven't gotten a huge fairy yet, hopefully you guys will get one because you're running out of time for sure. At least as far as like getting it from the egg, right? Like, you can still get it obviously from the plaza trading or purchasing it on one of the booths or stuff like that. But as far as actually hatching it, hopefully you guys will get it very, very quickly. So, do you want to offer for your error code? Huge. Are you talking about like the error cat? Which one are we talking about? Because I do have error cats. So I don't necessarily need those. If you do have rainbow huge pets, I would potentially be interested in some of those. But yeah, I'm not sure. Again, do you mean like the huge error cat? Because I'm not 100% sure which one you're referring to. You can also trade me if you're in the server. Like, I think you're in the server. I'm pretty sure you're in the server. So, yeah, show me what you got. Show me what you got. my son really wants a hacked cat. This is pretty cool, actually. Error code. So, what do you mean error code? Like, is there something different about it? I'm not sure what it is. I think these are the ones that came from the little Lucky Blocks, right? It's worth a lot. I see that. It's definitely worth a lot. So explain to me or tell me what the error code means, because I'm not really sure. I haven't heard anything about there being an error code or an error on it. But that's pretty cool. It is very cool. Huge. For sure, for sure. I think I'll pass only because it's 322 million and I'm trying to save for another Titanic so I can trade for another Titanic with gems and then obviously with some huges. I mean, I'd love to trade for it, but I don't necessarily want to spend quite that many gems right now, and it's definitely worth that for sure. So, it's okay. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. If you're trying to trade, I would trade it in the plaza, honestly, because you can probably get a lot for it. I would definitely trade it in the plaza. That's really cool, and thank you for showing me that. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. That's pretty awesome. Did you get that? I forgot to look at who redeemed it, but did you get it from, did you actually redeem it? Or was it one that you traded for? Curious about that. The code's broken. Yeah. Yep. I see. That's pretty cool. I saw a couple people on YouTube recently who had bought a ton of those lucky blocks, those cubes from big games, like a ton. I think they went down to, was it like $30 or $35 or something like that? Down from, I think it was like 49 to begin with, maybe. I can't remember. I think it was 49 to begin with. Oh, you redeemed it? That's awesome. That is awesome. I think I have a hard time with stuff that I redeem because, like, I don't want to trade it. Like, I don't know. It's kind of personal to me once I redeem it. So I don't know. I tend to like hang on to it. Not that I haven't traded some of them away, but I find it, I think, harder when I actually get one to actually trade it away. All right. So that's pretty cool. That's really cool that you got that. Can it fly? So I don't lend my pets out. So I just, this is something that I don't do. So thank you for asking, but I don't lend pets out. And the reason for that, I think if you've been on my streams before, and not that you're a scammer, not that you're trying to steal anything or anything like that. I'm not saying that by any means, but I just don't lend my pets out because I've had some really, really bad experiences, with exactly that, guys. And the Love Lamb, so 3 of the Titanics actually did redeem. So they were quite expensive, of course, guys, right? So, but yeah, I don't index pets. I don't lend pets. And again, it's not personal by any means, it's not, I'm not saying anyone is a scammer or anybody would take anything. It's just something when I was scammed, or when I was scammed basically for 286 huge pets, I just told myself at that point I would never lend one again. And I haven't gone away from that. Because I just can't, it's just not something I can do. So I'm sorry, but I can't lend my Titanics or my pets out, but yeah. So, all right, guys, let's see. I hate that these quests are so boring. So boring. You guys scammed for 2 Titanics. That's terrible. Which ones did you lose? I'm curious, which ones did you lose? Cause I hate to hear that. I have a friend who actually lost, I can't remember what number it was, but it was under 20 of the hologram cat, the Titanic hologram, and I felt so bad for her. So yeah, it's terrible when that happens. It's super terrible when that happens. So I'm curious though, which ones did you lose? Because that's awful. I mean, it's awful to lose anything, of course, no matter what it is. But man, Titanics that's crazy. That's crazy. It's a lot of money, and it's a lot of value for sure. So Johnny says, I have a strategy where I buy a lot of each tickets and spin, then only when there is 50% gems or 1% huge, get almost 50% of gems back. That's good, and a really good chance for huge. Yeah, I haven't had luck on that wheel, and actually did the wheel for a while today. like the huge is barely ever coming up for me for some reason. I think I spun it probably like 100 times, and I think the huge came up once or twice. Like it was almost non-existent. So I don't know if you guys are having that same experience or not, but it's not been very good for me. Not good at all. Oh wow, you lost the fire dragon and the silver dragon. That's terrible. That's really terrible, because the silver dragon obviously is the one that is the flyer. Was the first flyer from the Christmas event, or from the Christmas season, I guess. That one's very, very cool. I do know some people that have it, and I think that was also the one. Wasn't that the one where people hatched a bunch of them, and then they took them back because he like had the chances too high, or I don't know, something was going on in it. I can't remember, but my friend Donut Lord, actually, I think it hatched like 5 or 6 of them, and then he ended up losing them. And it was because like Preston like took the chances back, or whatever the case may be. I don't even know how that quite worked out, but I do remember a lot of people were really, really upset that they had hatched them, and they were so excited, and then they were gone. Like they were gone out of the inventory. So hopefully that is not what happened to you. But I mean, either way, like getting scammed out of any Titanic is terrible. And I do really like the red fire dragon too. I think it's really cool. And I don't see them very often, honestly. Like I see the ones like the ones that I have. I see like the nightmare cats, the tie-dye dragon, the reindeer. Like I see pretty much all the other ones, but I hardly ever see the fire dragon, like not often at all. It's kind of crazy. So crazy, guys. So, I was just cruising around. I got a shiny present, so I clicked it, and it gave me a reward. Yep, exactly. So there are little presents. As you guys are probably aware, there's obviously the little shiny relics everywhere, little paw coin looking things. And then there's also, obviously, Preston puts out some presents every day in various areas, and you can go and click them, and they give you gems usually. I have gotten drops from them at some points, but not very often. Usually it's actually the like 5,000 gems, which is pretty good. I mean, for a little present that you just click on the side of the map. So Grumpy Gravy says, someday can you try to invite me to the family clan? I'm not an officer. I'm not an officer in the family clan, so I would not be able to invite you to the family clan, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's tell him we're streaming. I am not an officer of family, so can't invite anyone. I know, so the family clan is a pretty tight group of people. Like, pretty much everyone in there knows everybody. And knows everybody fairly well. And so they, if we do happen to lose somebody, or someone decides to go to another clan or whatever, they do pretty much have a list of people. From what I understand, there's a list of people who are wanting to get in. They're also friends kind of situation, but it doesn't mean that you don't have a chance, obviously. So what I would say is, you should definitely reach out to people who are actually the leaders of the clan, which is not me, which is like JR Mom, Sooner Dad. Those would be a good place to start, of course. You can find them obviously on Roblox. You can find them on Twitter. So I would say, reach out to them, of course, if you have interest in that. I think right now the clan is full. I can actually, let me pull it up and see. Actually, let me just pull this up, guys, real quick. So we're max. So we're 75 out of 75. So JNR Mom would be the person to go to and ask about it. I think also Sooner Dad, that's the other half of JNR Mom, so definitely a good person to reach out to as well. And then here I am right here. So we have a full clan at this point, definitely packed up, but again, that doesn't mean that they wouldn't potentially consider having you in the future. I'm just not completely sure. So all right, I got 2 pages. As far as worth a lot, it does take a lot of time, Johnny. Like, it definitely does take a lot of time. Hey Charlie, good to see you. Thanks for jumping into the stream today. Hopefully your beep beep is working. Not sure what's going on with that, but want to offer for my chess book. I don't, because I did actually get the Chess Breaker book pretty recently, actually. I know during the clan battles, that was a hot commodity. Like people were paying crazy amounts of gems, like 250 to 300 million gems for one of those Chess Breaker books because of the chess trade, right? Like that's how we were competing with the clan battles. So that's why people were paying insane prices for them. I did not do that because I knew I was going to get it eventually anyways, just from getting the achievement, versus, spending the money, of course. So, all right. So, yeah. So yeah, I appreciate it, but I do have one because I finally achieved it just by getting the actual achievement, of breaking all the chests. So, no BP working in Florida. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, okay then. No, the Chess Mimic. I actually have the Chess Mimic too, Brandy. I appreciate that though. I think I have, yeah, I do have the Chess Mimic. So I have it right here. I do have the Boss Chess Mimic and the regular Chess Mimic, and then the Diamond Chess Mimics as well. So so a lot of people bought them for Robux, of course, which understandable, right? Like it's easy to just do that and do it that way. It's much quicker. I didn't though. I actually went and grinded the gems and sold a bunch of things that were from drops and stuff like that, and bought them in the plaza. But I also don't buy them right away when they first come out because of course you want to wait till the price goes down, right? And I think people were pretty disappointed on the last update that they did not take the Boss Chess Mimic away because usually those particular things that they sell for Robux in the shop, they go away every update, right? Like they switch out, and he kept that one. And I know people like Numerous bought a whole bunch of them for Robux the night before it went away, or the day that it was supposed to go away, and then it didn't go away. So now the market's kind of flooded with them. I know the price on them, a couple of weeks ago was like crazy high, and now they're down to 225, and they were way more than that before. So I don't think that was a good investment, but I mean, you also didn't know because Preston, like I said, always changes those out every couple weeks when he does the updates, but he didn't change it out this last time. So that's super unfortunate, but it is what it is for sure. So, Johnny, my cats are always sitting on my keys and messing up my AFK. So I have to put plushies there. Yeah, I hear ya. I'll tell you, one of my kittens today, when I was at work, I was actually on a call. I was leading a call, and my little kitten that has been so good to not climb on my computer for work, she came and climbed directly on top of it, closed it, and it disconnected me, threw me off of like everything. Like it was chaos for a couple of minutes, but so I totally feel your pain on that. I totally feel your pain on that for sure. It definitely happens. But you can't be mad at them. I mean, they're so cute. They're so cute. You just can't be mad at them. I eat my cats. Don't eat cats, Britt. That's crazy. Don't eat cats. That is not a good thing. Hopefully you're eating like gummy cats or something. I don't know. But anyways, guys. All right. Well, hopefully we're almost done with this area quest because again, this is like super crazy boring, but I want to try to get through as many of these as I possibly can just to get them knocked out so that we can actually play some other fun games tomorrow, do some fun stuff. So, Charlie, you'll have to figure out some other beep beep way or something. I know, Brandy, that's just too funny. You don't eat real cats. You're being silly. You don't eat real cats. That's too funny though, guys. That's too funny. So let's see, guys. Let's see. So tomorrow night, what should we play? I know a lot of people like when we first started the stream today, a lot of people were saying, definitely like Pet Catchers, like Block Legends, of course. What else? What other games have you guys found this past week that you may be interested in playing? So I know last week during spring break, we played so many games, guys. We played a ton of games, like a ton of games. And some of them were fun. And let's be honest, some of them were not that fun. But it was good to still check other stuff out, of course. You're being for real. Okay, like I guess to each their own. Whatever nutritional items you feel like you want to ingest, like that's completely up to you, right? But yeah, like we played a bunch of stuff, guys. I think people really enjoyed obviously playing like Arsenal. People really enjoyed playing Jailbreak, Big Paintball. Big Paintball, I was kind of surprised. Well, I'll be honest, I was really surprised because I actually played Big Paintball a couple of times when it first came out, Big Paintball 2 when it first came out. And I was not impressed because people were just like you couldn't even get out of the base because people would set up their little like tripods and stuff like that. And you would literally not even be able to get out of the base before you were killed like 5,000 times. So it wasn't fun for me at all. It just wasn't any fun. But when we played it this last week, it was very, very different. Like it was super different. So I don't know if we were just on different maps or like there's been, different updates to the game or what, but it was very different. And, we had a lot of fun playing it for sure. We also played, what was it? Planet Destroyer. So that's a new game actually. And so a brand new game came out, I think like a month and a half ago at this point. So a lot of people have been playing that and it is pretty fun. I think it's kind of slow pace. So it's not something where I guess like you don't play it together by any means, outside of trading. It's not something where you can actually like help each other again outside of trading, because you kind of have your own little world and you kind of, deal with your own little stuff within your own little world. But I do know that one of my friends and followers that is pretty consistently on my streams and such, he actually had started playing it. A couple of them actually had started playing it and were able to hit the leaderboard in there, which was pretty fun for them. So I was pretty excited about that. And I think they dropped off it eventually, but it's all good. I think it was definitely fun for sure. So, one time they lit on my screen and almost broke it, got really scared. Thankfully it didn't. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't break. I'm definitely glad it didn't break because yeah, that's not cool. And it's definitely not fun to have stuff like that broken for sure. So I'm glad they didn't break your screen for sure as well. Poison chocolate. Why would you eat poison chocolate? That's not healthy. That's not good for you. I don't know about you. I don't know about you anymore. But again, to each their own, guys. So what time is it? Let's see. So it's about 8:40 almost. My time anyways, guys, right? My time. So I think we're going to wrap up here in a few minutes for the evening. Like I said, I was only going to stream for like an hour tonight because it did get pretty late. We'd planned on streaming about 4 hours ago, honestly. But things happened today and ended up staying at work for an extremely long amount of time. And so it just didn't work out, but we will definitely stream tomorrow for sure. We'll stream tomorrow. We'll definitely catch up on some other games. We'll hang out together for a little bit longer amount of time. And, so we'll kind of take it from there. So, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight, even though it was, again, just for kind of a short period of time. I'm going to keep working on these quests. I'm going to do it AFK, so I'm definitely not going to be here. I'm going to hang out with my kiddos. So, but I'm definitely going to keep working on these quests, and I encourage you guys to just keep working on your ranks, right? Because, again, I can't stress enough that you need to have your ranks as high as possible before Saturday's update for Pet Simulator 99 if that's what you're playing, because you're going to get awarded those Titanic eggs based upon however many ranks you've completed for a maximum of 24. And so as you guys can see on my screen, I'm ranked 24 right now. I do not have the double stars pass. I did not buy that. So it's something that I did just on my own. So it's definitely doable, guys, but it does take time. So spend a little bit of time. If you have like a certain set screen time amount that you can only do each day, like a certain limit, definitely spend it working on your ranks, because you want to get those eggs. You definitely want to get the eggs and try to get as many as you possibly can. So, all right, guys. Well, I do, again, appreciate you hanging out with me tonight for a little while. It's been fun. And thanks for joining in. Please hit that like button. Please make sure you're subscribed. And I will see you all tomorrow, and we will hang out at that time. Have a good night, everybody. Happy Thursday.